What's up? Fixer here with a little bit of gameplay of the Star Wars Battlefront beta. I thought I'd talk a little bit about the game and what do I think of it so far. I haven't played too much, but probably around somewhere between 5 and 7 hours, I'd say. And so far, I enjoyed it. Seems pretty good. Not exactly like the original Battlefront series to me, but it has some interesting new aspects to it. I'm going to start off first with what I like about the game so far. First off, the graphics are amazing. That alone makes it a lot more enjoyable, and there's a lot of attention to detail. The sound too is really good. The gun sounds, the different blasters, the vehicles, everything has a really nice sound to it. Very nice. Loading times are really short. Something really kind of a small thing, but it's really cool to have, and hopefully they implement that into the final release of the game. The game runs smooth. It's really fast paced. I like that a lot. And there's a lot going on around you. The weapons available are great. I believe there's 4 weapons available in the beta. They're pretty cool. They all have their certain little strengths and different things you can do with them. They're pretty nice. The vehicles are a lot of fun. The special abilities and items, you can have some interesting little combinations with what they give you in the beta. I think that's pretty cool. My favorite are the long-range rifle and the jetpack. That's a lot of fun to use. You get to some pretty cool places with the jetpack, and sniping is always one of my favorite things to do in games. And the multiplayer games are really hectic. They have one game mode that's 40 players, 20 players versus 20 players. That's that's quite a bit. So that's something I'm not used to playing that many players in one game. But I think it's a cool idea. I like it. Um, I like running around playing the objective in this game, and that's pretty much what I really liked about the game. Now, as far as what I don't like about the game, the respawns. I can't tell you how many times I get shot in the back in this game, or the enemies spawn in like really random places, so it's kind of hard to gauge, and you really don't know where they are going to spawn. It seems to be kind of random, so I'm hoping that they fix that, because it's kind of unpredictable. But a lot of games kind of have that. Call of Duty has that pretty much every game, but hopefully they tweak it a little bit and it'll get better, I hope. The vehicle is a lot of fun, but some seem a little too crazy in my opinion so far. Like on the Math Hoth with the 40-player game mode, the Imperials get the AT-AT, which is that huge, kind of like, it almost looks like a tank kind of thing. It's weird. It's really strong, and you can only damage it during a certain time period, so your team has to focus on it altogether to do enough damage to take it down. But that leaves you wide open to attack, so basically people can come right behind you and just start mowing you down easily while you're not really paying attention. And another thing, reloading. There's no reloading in this game, so if you're able to control your firing, you can basically have infinite ammo. I don't know how I feel about that yet. It could be good, could be bad, but they do have it so that your weapon overheats if you use it too much, so you gotta have good control over it. But it still seems like it might be a little bit too much. The game is a little confusing at first, at least it was for me, and it didn't seem like the directions were very clear on what to do. But there is a tutorial mode that's not available in the beta, so hopefully that clears it up and makes the game a little bit more easier for some newer players that aren't really used to this. Some of the items are really annoying, like there's a shield item that protects you from being damaged by lasers. However, you do still take damage from the long-range rifle and grenades, which I'll talk about in a second. I don't like how you can cap an objective with the shield, and you're pretty much nearly invincible, so only 2 things damage you, the long-range rifle and the grenades. So hopefully they tweak that before the release. Now onto grenades. Grenades have a cooldown of 9 seconds after you use them, I believe, which means there's quite a bit of grenade spam, which can get really annoying if you're trying to play the objective and just people are spamming like crazy. But that's pretty much all I have to say about the Battlefront beta. Overall, it's pretty fun and might turn out one of the better multiplayer games of 2015. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave me a comment and like the video if you wish. I'll be uploading more videos soon, so subscribe if you like this, and let me know in the comments section any games you might want to see gameplay of. Alright, see you on the next one.